This video was made possible by Skillshare, and the first 1,000 people to click my link in the description will get a free trial of Skillshare Premium. Skip to this time to learn more. Okay, I'm going to tell you one of my favorite English expressions. I use this a lot. It's a bit much. First, the pronunciation. You want to stress the word much. So practice with me. Copy how I say it. A bit much. What does it mean? How do we use it? For example, you meet your friend's new boyfriend. Hi, nice to meet you. Oh my god, hi! I love all of her friends. All of her friends are like family to me. He seems nice, but something extra, right? But then you make small talk because you're polite and you say, I saw the new Batman movie, that was pretty good. Oh my god, Batman? Batman's the best thing ever. That's so incredible. That is just, whoa, whoa, whoa. You saw Batman? Whoa. We've all met this type of person, right? Their personality is so extra. By the way, this isn't a real situation. This never happened that I remember. Anyway, later she asks you, so what do you think? And of course you want to be nice, but you also want to be honest. So in this situation, I might say, he's nice, but he's a bit much. This is kind of a nicer way of saying that someone or something has something extra. You see, no one needs this energy level. It's a bit much. Remember the intonation, remember the pronunciation. It's a bit much. Not just for people, but for things too. For example, if someone makes you dinner and it is a mountain of food, again, if you want to say in a kind of nice way, wow, that's an unnecessarily large amount, you can simply say, wow, it's a bit much. So if your stomach isn't like this big, you want to be polite and say, it might be too much for me. Say it this way, but remember the pronunciation. You're going to stress that word. It's a bit much. Maybe I can't finish this. Again, practice, say it with me, copy how I say it. It's a bit much. Or, very commonly, maybe recently, you have had a very busy time at work. Lots of projects, lots of stuff to do. Not just work, school too, university too, doesn't matter. You have a lot of things to do. Maybe for you, it's too much. So again, you can say something like this. Hey, how's work going? Lately, it's been a bit much, but hopefully it'll calm down soon. Now we're adding some grammar to this. Lately, that's from now to a recent time in the past. It's been a bit much. Present perfect. So from a short time in the past until now, it's been a bit much. Recently, very busy. Very busy. But hopefully it'll calm down soon. Another piece of vocabulary for you. It'll calm down. We say that when work becomes less busy, it calms down. So use that phrasal verb when you want to say work gets less busy. Let's practice. If work, uni, school has been quite busy for you recently, I want you to answer me saying just this expression. It's been a bit much. Remember to stress the word much. It's been a bit much. All right? Ready? So, how's work or school or uni been for you recently? Oh really? That sucks. Yeah, I hope it calms down. And let's practice this in your writing. Let me know in the comments. Have you met anyone recently, this year, in your life, who was a bit much? Let me know what happened, why were they a bit much? But the main topic of today is the word bit. And this brings me to the next expression, bits and bobs. My non-British friends always ask me, Hey Ali, what is bits and bobs and why do British people speak weird? So first, American English has the same thing with the same meaning, but they say bits and pieces. Actually, we say that too. That's okay in British English. But also in British English, we say odds and sods. I know, we're weird, and I'm sorry. English is weird. So, bits and pieces, bits and bobs, odds and sods, what do they mean? Basically, those expressions mean a small amount of things. Usually, unimportant things. Before we do the examples, pronunciation. We have some options here because of connected speech, starting with bits and bobs. We don't pronounce it bits and bobs. We're not robots, we're humans. So, with connected speech, the and can become an M sound. Bits and bobs. Just like a bits and bobs. Bits and bobs. Say it with me, it's fun. Bits and bobs. Next one. Bits and pieces. Again, the and becomes bits and pieces. And finally, odds and sods. We won't change and to an This will only be an n. Odds and sods. Odds and sods, you say it. Well done. So now an example of those in a sentence. All right, I'm gonna get some bits and bobs for the barbecue, all right?
Cool. What? What are you getting?
Oh, just bread, salad, odds and sods. I've already got drinks for the party, but I still need some bits and pieces.
Uh-huh. Bobs.
And they all mean the same thing. But we usually just shrink this expression to just bits. Hello? All right, are you coming to the barbecue? Yeah, no, I'm coming. I just got some bits to do first. It can also mean a small amount of time.
Oh, hello. How was the barbecue?
What? Nah, I only went for a bit. Or a small measure of something.
Did you have a bit to drink?
I'm a bit drunk actually. I'm gonna sleep for a bit, is that right? So notice, when we talk about time, we say a bit. I'm gonna sleep for a bit. Singular, not bits, plural. No, we don't say I'm gonna sleep for bits. No, just no. The word bit is so interesting. No, it's not. But we do use it in very interesting ways. For example, we can use it to make verbs or situations seem softer, less strong. For example,
Hey.
oh, what a nightmare. So I get there and then Owen, he's already drunk when I get there. So he like carries on drinking and I just... I can't even believe what I'm saying it. Do you know what I mean? He's like, keeps drinking, he's still about Maria. So I've got to go home to Maria. Are you even listening?
What? Sorry, I got a bit distracted. What were you saying?
So yeah, it just means a small amount of something. But intonation can completely change this. It could mean a lot of things, depending how you say it. Let's compare two different ways. The only thing I'll change is the intonation. Hey, how much money do you have? A bit. And how much money do you have? A bit. When I said it the normal way, my intonation went down. A bit. It sounds normal, so it has the normal meaning. A little amount. But when my intonation goes up and I emphasize the word a bit, now it has the opposite meaning. It means a lot. Okay, now listen to this conversation. In this conversation, the guy will use a bit when talking about time. But does it sound like he means a short time or a long time? Have a listen. What do you think? All right, I'm gonna go hang out with Owen.
What, now? But we're gonna watch Downton Abbey. Should I wait for you?
I might be gone for a bit. Very interesting. What did you think? Short time or long time? Well, when we talk about a length of time like that, I'm going for a bit. It usually means not a short time. Relative to the situation. Yeah, so basically that guy is saying, I don't know how long, but yeah, it's not going to be short. So don't wait for me. So if you really want to be clear that you just mean a small amount, use words like just a bit or a little bit. You doing some work, love?
Yeah, just a bit though.
Do you like it?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Or only a bit? All right, I'm off.
How long will you be gone?
Only for a bit. Don't start Downton Abbey without me. So now listen to this conversation and hopefully you can understand everything.
Hey, can we chat for a bit when you get back?
Yeah, about what?
Just bits and bobs.
Yeah, all right, I'll be back in a bit. Okay, now let's practice using those expressions in the comments. If you need ideas, try answering these. What are you going to do this weekend? Do you have chores to do, errands, work to do? How much? Are you going to buy some things? Another question. Okay. How long do you have to wait before you can go on holiday again? By the way, in British English, we tend to say go on holiday. American English tends to say go on vacation. But both use both. No one cares. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Just practice those expressions in the comments. Now, you know I love to help you develop your own unique styles in English. And today's sponsor, Skillshare, can help you develop other skills in English. And remember, the first 1,000 people to click the link in the description will get a free trial of Skillshare Premium. And I want to particularly recommend that you take the class by Hanif Adurakib, Writing for Expression, How to Make Your Words More Artful and Lyrical. In this class, you'll learn to improve your writing skills, but not in the traditional way an English teacher or someone like me can help you. This guy is going to help you bring out your creative side and show you better ways of expressing yourself in English, like types of poetry you can use in your work, narrative tricks to build story structure, and writing exercises to strengthen your work. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for creative and curious people. Like I always say, learning a new skill in the language you're studying is the best and most natural way of really boosting your language skills. They offer creative classes designed for real life, and for you, I can also recommend the class by Nathaniel Drew called Creativity Unleashed. You'll learn to determine your individual value as a creator and overcome your insecurities, both things which I too need to work on. So especially now when everyone's looking to rediscover passions and be more creative, these classes can help you express yourself and introduce you to a community of millions. And also, I know that you hate ads. There are no ads on Skillshare, and they're always adding premium classes. And right now, it's less than $10 a month for an annual subscription, which is crazy good. So again, if you're looking to improve your skills in English, learning new things, follow the link in the description. And I'll see you in the next class.